Hi folks, Matt McLeod here. This is part 2 of how I lost my weedginity. So after being arrested by that cop, at the fucking weeditarium, because I was causing a scene. So he takes me to the police house, and he says, "Okay, son, your trial date's going to be in about probably 3 years." And bail was like $500,000. And so I was in jail for a few days actually before he told me this. So when he said it was $500,000, I was actually very glad, because I had actually somehow been able to smuggle some cocaine into the prison. And don't ask me how I did this, because I honestly was so high on cocaine I can't even remember it. And so, yeah, I had a few, kind of big, Ziploc sandwich bags full of cocaine, a few of those. And I'd actually managed to sell them off for, actually $500,000 and $100. So he's like, "Avail's $500,000." I'm like, "Okay, well, sweet. I just so happen to have $500,000 in cash, just right here." And so bail was paid, and I was basically a free man for the next, how many years was it? 4 years, 3 years. So, and I only have $100 to my name, but you know what they say, in Weed City, anything goes. So I spend my $100, buy an ounce of weed, and then I get to sell it. Okay, I start, so I basically start a weed dealing business from the ground up. Okay, I sell, I buy an ounce from a dealer, and then I sell it for even more on the street, by calling it something else and calling it something stupid. So at this point, I'm basically a weed kingpin, so to speak. And so I decided to, after making countless millions of dollars, decided to retire. This was after 2 years or so. And so I go back to that good old weeditarium that started it all, with a few weed sticks, a bong, and some weed. And keep in mind, I haven't gotten high of my own supply, so to speak, for the 2 years I was running the weed empire. And so I sit back down, I take out my weed stick, light it up, smoking it, and then I just fucking did it again, the same thing I did before. Dude. That's a weed, that funny thing. And then, funnily enough, strangely enough, again, after multiple hours, same as last time, a police officer comes in and he says, "Hey," same police officer that arrested me 2 years ago, he said, "Hey, give me some of that weed, man." And then we smoked weed together. And that's the end of my story of how I lost my weedginity. Thanks for watching. It's weed out.